Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and... Alright, there's a lot of people, probably in the comments section from the thumbnail alone, asking, Al, what the hell? And well, there is a reasonable, honestly, rational, understandable explanation to the thumbnail. You see, what happened was I was looking through Vietnam War photos, as one would do, as well as, of course, just kind of doing my thing, you know, just playing, you know, some Christmas music off on the background in my vinyl player, one of my vinyls. And I came across a photo that kind of made me want to experiment. And, well, here the thing is, I had a lot of spare parts, and I was left unsupervised. Power tools were involved, a lot of fire, and yeah, that's how we got to this little concoction right here. And
Why? 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 Why, oh God, fucking... Nice fucking model!
Like I said, there is a reasonable explanation as to why it's set up like this. That reasonable explanation happens to be, of course, you know, why it happens to be also at a, the foregrip happens to be at a 7 o'clock, almost 6:30, 7 o'clock degree angle. And the thing is, yeah, well, you see, I like it because it's cool.
What the fuck?
Okay, so here's the thing, folks. I have always had a thing for full stock carbines, especially since, well, my Magpul PTS full stock carbine from back in the day. And believe me, I legitimately love that thing. Always have, always will. And the biggest reason for that is simply because it was a fun little thing that I legitimately had a lot of fun with. So it's no surprise that, again, I'd want to try and translate that into, of course, my next build, my next carbine build. Now, yes, it is a full 16.5-inch barrel and not a full 10.5-inch like I would want, but even then, it's still a maneuverable little thing, and even with the jungle grip here, which we will get to in a second, it legitimately is very fun, and with the full stock, it gives me not just the maneuverability of a carbine, but also the full solid buttstock for basically shooting, as well as the good amount of battery space, more or less. Now, the reason for the jungle grip, I guess I should say, is because, again, I looked at Vietnam photos, and while, yes, this is a very much so messed up job because I didn't sand it out very well, it is actually pretty good. I do like the angle it is actually at. It's not a bad angle, to say the least. It actually is very comfortable on either side. It's not bad, and again, I legit do like it. It's very, very, very nice. Very good. And again, that angle is not that bad, and there are actually a good amount of McAfee SOG photos where they actually have the panels here on the sides, and they actually have the grip at the side, like right here at the either 8 o'clock or 3 o'clock position, which is, again, kind of interesting, not gonna lie. I may actually sand down this, honestly, in the future, just so I can have it on there. But no, there actually is an interesting history when it comes to the jungle grip of the McAfee SOG and the Car 15 as a whole, and it still being a thing years later.
In Vietnam, they basically took an extra pistol grip that they had laying around, they chopped it down and bolted it onto the handguard, so they had a pistol grip on the front of it.
Why?
So that when you're shooting it on full auto, you have extra controllability.
The handguards aren't good enough?
Not really. It's not, sometimes it's kind of nice to have a vertical grip on the front of it, especially if you're doing like spraying, like full auto.
When you said they attached a grip to the front, I imagined they taped it horizontally to the side of it.
Oh no, it's like straight up and down on the bottom of it.
They glued the grip to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, they just used like a wood screw and attached it to the bottom of the barrel.
I understand now.
I mean, let's be honest here. It is a very, very fun, very nice grip. I mean, it's actually very comfortable, very nice, and it's not that bad to have. I cannot explain the feeling I'm getting while holding this. For those who've actually done the jungle grip, you'll understand. Like, it's not hard to do. It's actually held in place, or at least mine is. Let me get this off here so I can show you guys. I've just got it held in by a screw, a washer, and a nut, and of course another screw, a washer in there. It's not hard to do, and if I want to, I can just move this over. Again, it's a little canted, but again, that's because I didn't really sand it down all the way. I just took a drill and fire and did some things to it to do it good. Yeah. But either way, though, what I'm trying to say, folks, is that I am that kind of guy who legitimately loves retro, and this will, of course, be used to great extent at Operation BlackBurn at Sector 9, which is going on January 11th, 2025. So, yeah, that's going down, and that's going to be very nice. It's going to be great. Whether or not I put some tape on this sucker is another aspect altogether I have not decided yet on, but maybe. Maybe I'll put some duct tape on this. I ain't got no green Ranger tape, but maybe some regular friggin' duct tape I may be putting on there. Again, maybe. I don't know. But I will say this, though. It is a fun little gun, and I'm definitely going to be enjoying going with, but, here's the thing. I've toured with the idea of actually bringing a backup, because this is going to be my first big event. And I mean that wholeheartedly, because I've never been to a large event like this where it has a loose command structure and a lot of other stuff going on. And you can forgive me for that, because again, I'm considering only taking this gun right here.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Oh, you heard right, it's mostly going to be just this right here, although I am considering, of course, taking a backup gun. This one not a rifle caliber, more of a pistol caliber, and giving me the ability to be able to do full auto. I haven't decided on it yet, because I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments section. So let me go ahead and go grab the possible backup gun. Ladies and gentlemen, the backup gun. The Double Eagle UMP 45, and believe me, this is one of the guns I'm considering bringing as a backup, simply because of the fact of the magazines themselves are 450 rounds. I have yet to really run out on these magazines. My other two magazines are still full, and believe me, this thing actually legitimately works, and because the fact of, hey, this thing actually does work out fairly well, and I can use full auto on it, is another aspect as a whole, and kind of the reason why I want to bring it to the field, again, as a whole itself. Now, I do have two barrels, of course, and I may not stick with this because there is a inner barrel that's going through the suppressor here. Again, I may not do that. I haven't decided yet. And again, it's one of those things of, I don't know. I haven't really been to a large-scale event, even if it's a local one like Operation BlackBurn. This is going to be my first event here at Sector 9 for it. For Sector 9, it's going to be their second big event. So, again, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments section, as well as any advice going forward. And, if you're going to ask what team I'm going to be on, green or tan, I'm going to wait until I get the loadout built before I make that announcement. So, yeah, I'm going to blue ball you there for that one. However, if you guys are in the Discord, and you know what team I'm on, don't spoil it for everyone else. And those who have basically went to the Discord after watching this video and looked to see what team I'm going to be on, please do not spoil it for everyone else. I want it to be an honest-to-God surprise for everyone, because, again, one of those aspects of, I kind of want that to be a surprise. I legitimately do. But I will say this. When you do see me in my loadout, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to be dressing up warm, or at least for the cold weather. At least. But again, this is in consideration as a backup gun, just because that's how I am, you know? That, and I love my umps. I love my submachine guns. This is my actual good submachine gun that actually legitimately I do love, and I have yet to have any... I'm going to get better with that, I promise. Any issue with, basically. In all seriousness, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any advice for a novice like me who is going to a rather large event with actual command structures, actual teams, things like that, please let me know in the comments section down below. And, yeah. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see all you lovely people in the next video. And if you want to come to Operation BlackBurn 2, links down below to not only the website, but also the Facebook page as well, which leads you directly to the Discord. And to those who are coming, share your sage advice. I legitimately do take advice very well if you do structure it in the sense of giving advice and not the hoity-toity, oh, this is a Milsim, it's just an airsoft game. I don't do that airsoft drama crap. I just legitimately play airsoft to have fun. I don't care about that. So yeah, if you have sage advice, let me know in the comments section. And again, I hope to see you guys at Operation BlackBurn, and see you guys in the loadout video when that finally comes. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time, later.